So, my name is Terrell.
I'm Mickenzi. I'm Madyson.
I'm Zoe.
Irrelevant. But anyway. Okay, so the first topic on the list, what we should talk about is we talk about the COVID vaccines.
Really?
That's what you did.
Out of all topics. Okay.
Okay, Terrell, would you get the test? Or would you get the vaccine?
I would not, because personally I think that you are basically putting the COVID inside of you. So yeah.
That's what the vaccine. That's what a vaccine is. It's like you get your body immune to it.
Shut up.
Okay, you sound slow, like obviously.
You asked me my opinion and I told you my opinion.
Okay, with your opinion sounded dumb.
Okay.
Well thought out.
It was.
Okay.
Just know that.
Because would you get it?
I'd get it like later, like after you know, like if it works or not. Maybe like December of this year, I'd get it.
Cause this show don't seem like it's gonna end no time soon.
Madyson. I ain't getting it. Y'all say I'm still living. Ain't done it to me yet. I think I can live with that last topic.
Irrelevant is you getting it.
Shut up, Terrell. Anyway, I agree with Mickenzi. I would get it like after everybody already took it, so I know I would die.
Y'all think they should make people get it?
No.
Like if they don't want to get it, then
Freedom of speech. Like,
freedom of speech.
Freedom to express yourself however you want.
Like they said, didn't they say like if you don't get the stimulus check, you had to get it?
I don't know. That's another topic. Stimulus checks.
People need their stimulus check. But some people don't need their stimulus checks. Some people got jobs.
Yeah, some people just send out home like waiting for their stimulus check.
No, like some they actually quit their job just so they can get a stimulus check.
I mean, my mom
and unemployment.
Job, so would you not work and get a stimulus check or work and not get a stimulus check?
I mean, if that's your only source of income, like, no, I would just get a job because that's not the money just live off of.
That's what I'm saying. Some people still living off their parents.
We're living off our parents.
Like, I'm talking about adults. Like, some grown people still. That's what I'm saying. Playing video games all day. Like, no, get up and get a job.
I mean, that's their parents' fault for letting them live on the couch. And that's not nobody.
But my mom already went to give me at the house.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm not gonna live with my mom.
I'm pretty sure that's all of our parents.
Next topic.
Pick a topic, Zoe.
You know what I was going to talk about health and I have a lot to say about it.
Okay, let's just talk about mental health.
Okay. The first topic about mental health. I think Zoe has some mental health problems, but that's a topic for another situation. But okay. So my thoughts on mental health is, if you think that if you think that you're having illusions, and hallucinations and stuff, like go get checked out. I don't think that you should be out, and that's for other people's safety. And that's just my opinion.
Obviously. I feel like everybody goes through the mental stage where they don't want to be here. Everybody goes through it eventually.
Right.
Like, everybody's getting tired of their parents, because I know I'm tired of mine. No offense, mama. But I'm tired of living with my parents because I feel like they always want to put some pressure on you or something.
They're so controlling.
Yeah. And basically they just want you to follow all their rules because you live under their roof, but you really don't have an option unless you get emancipated. So, so I feel like everybody goes through a part in their lives where they really just don't want to do it anymore.
Well, I went through that part of my life last year. I was the person for a couple months, and I didn't eat at all. Like I wasn't ate, and that was it.
I could relate to that because when I was in the 5th grade, I was really real bad. It was to the point where I actually tried to commit suicide, and I actually slit my wrist. And I was in the hospital for 2 months.
I feel like a lot of people don't take like as serious as they should because people are like, oh, you're depressed. Like they're like, oh, you're really not depressed. You're just sad or this and that. I'm like people don't take they don't take it as serious as they should. And like when they do, it's like too late because stuff's already happened.
Sorry, I'm trying not to cry.
Well, when that happened to me last year, everyone was out on me because she kept on making me eat. Like she would make plates of food just eat it, and I would not eat ever. Like that's not my food. But then my mom used to be like, "Y'all, that's food. I had to eat it." Like everyone was out on me.
My mama did not believe in leftovers.
How are we talking about mental health? You gotta bring up leftovers. Like, why would you sit here and do that?
Oh my God. She was talking about food, and I just thought, like,
I've been through like 6th grade was my year, and I really did not want to do it anymore. I was in band class, and I literally had a mental breakdown and cried in front of the entire class like 7 times. So that led to me quitting band, and also like I really had to go start talking to our counselor about it. So I did go through my time, and I'm okay now. So I guess it's better to get help instead of just letting it take over you.
So you think your counselor like helped you?
Yeah, she did actually, because I did actually, on my way from lunch, this kid he was messing with me and zipping my backpack, unzipping it, and he was bothering me, and I did go off on him in the hallway that day. And my teacher did see, and he did get in trouble, but I feel like I shouldn't have like just yelled at him, like, because when you know people all your life, like you really like know them. You shouldn't like go off on them, but like he was really bothering me that day, and I went off. So yeah, I did have to talk to the counselor after that. But I think that my counselor did help me, and I feel like when you talk to people like that can help you with your situation, it's better than you living like inside your head the entire time.
so do you think your emotions triggered it?
I do actually, because I'm a very emotional person. So if I like let my emotions take over, like Terrell gonna do over here, if I let my emotions take over, then it will mess with me like really bad, and I will have to like just take a breather moment, walk away from the situation, or it'll get bad. I was in situations a lot, because my nerves like and I like started like going down. I was playing I was all the time, and I was like, my nerves got much. And then I wouldn't talk to nobody. Like days I talked to nobody. They were like, what's wrong? There ain't nothing wrong. Stop talking to me. But it wasn't wrong.
My mom, she forced me to tell her what's wrong. She was like, a mother knows when a child is.
Yeah, my mom. I was like, hard, and she was like, what's wrong? Nothing wrong with me. And she was like, what's wrong? You can't help me with dating something to my dad. And she was like, well, I'm not driving. So let's go sit in the parking lot all day until you start driving. But I start writing my thoughts down. So I'm
Do you used to write them down?
I do actually.
Well, I take them. I try to do that, but like
I don't know.
I just stopped.
People normally like write it down every day. I can't be an everyday write it down type of person. So like I write it down when it gets too much. Like if I have it on my shoulder and it gets too much for me to like keep carrying the weight of it, I write it down, and it actually works. It actually like helps get rid of all the burden of carrying it on your shoulders if you write it down.
But yeah, some people think that other people are mean because for no reason, but yeah, some people don't actually know what the other person has been through. So yeah,
that was me. Everybody was like, why you so mean? I was like, I'm not mean. Just like y'all know what I'm doing. All y'all care about stuff. There are a lot of people.
You not mean, Madyson.
I'm not mean. Well, not me. Okay, so like,
not you?
Like, we've all been through problems, and I feel like when I went through my problems in 6th grade, it made me a meaner person because I used to have a lot of friends. I used to talk to everybody, get along with everybody. 6th grade came around, and I used to look at you upside your head like you were stupid and act like I didn't know you because of what I was going through, and you'd pretend like you were okay, and I was like, but I'm not okay, so I can't pretend that I'm okay with you. And then it all just kind of like threw together, and then my emotions started to show a lot. So I feel like the mental health part of it it really is important, like to go through your phase, but you know, keep yourself from going through the other part of that phase.
Yeah, so do you believe that you can't trust everybody?
I have trust issues. I really do, because after a certain point in your life, I feel like you can't trust everybody, because you do have friends and they will turn their backs on you and tell your stuff, tell your secrets and everything. So I feel like I do have trust issues based on that, and you can't always trust what comes out of people's mouths anymore. So I do have trust issues.
Do you have trust issues?
Kind of.
Well,
okay,
I get what you're saying.
I don't really.
So I don't really.
I don't say I don't have
I don't say I don't have friends. But I don't have like a lot, just because
I don't know.
I'm not really talking to a person like around like a lot of people.
So I just kind of keep to myself. And
I'm not gonna say it's like trust issues. Like I just don't like tell a lot of things to other people. But I wouldn't really say I have trust issues.
Do you, Terrell?
I do. It's like when I meet people think that I'm mean, but it's like I have to be on guard because I now have like this really big wall up because I have been hurt so many times. And that's why I think I have commitment issues right now. That's why I think I have problems committed to my friendships and things. It's like when you trust a person, like some people will actually stab you in the back and just want to get information on you just so they can expose you. Like I don't believe in exposing. Like exposing is like really childish. It's like grow up, like act your age, not your shoe size. Like.
Madyson? I have trust issues when it comes to like friends and stuff because it was like I like talk to you about my feelings and you try to hold that against me about something I did to you. I was like, but that has nothing to do with you. It was like something to do with me. But then it's like I don't trust you like right now. My aunt lives. I don't trust her. I haven't seen you in all these years, so I'm supposed to be her trust. So like the other day she took something and it was like really important to me. So I was like, next time you need to ask me because you just can't go in my room and take what's mine.
Your emotions are going to take us to breathe. Breathe.
I am not in therapy.
Shut up.
Start crying. And so it was like it really means a lot to me and somebody with me and my sister and my mom. And so I was like, next time you can ask me, go in my room and take something that's mine. And not know what it means to somebody else. Like she could have took something that my aunt gave me since she passed. Like everything she gave me means a lot. She never knows what it is.
So it's valuable, basically.
It might be like the simplest thing, something to me because he gave it to me.
Like you said, people like use your emotions. Like if you tell somebody something, that's like I feel like it's so disrespectful to like sit here like throw that after they sat here and told you. I'm not gonna do that. But like I have to do that because it's so irritating. I just sat here and told you that, and you have to throw it back in my face.
I can relate to Madyson on that situation because it's like when I was in the 2nd grade. I lost my grandmother. It was 2015. I'll never forget the day. I was on the school road trip. I was just getting back home, and they had told me that was like my grandma died, and the same day my grandfather was in the hospital. My mom was with him, and so it actually broke all of our hearts because we was all close to my grandmother. And it's like my grandmother, she knew her time was coming. I feel like that because she always said she wanted to die around all her grandchildren, and she wanted to see all her grandchildren one more time. And so that's what she got to do. It's like she gave me plenty of things, but the most valuable thing she gave me was the suitcase. That was the last thing she gave to me. And my mom, she understands that it's valuable, but she tries to make me put it outside in the garage, and I have to like tell her like I'm going to keep it in my room. And it's like last year I actually seen her standing in the corner of my room, and it freaked me out because I was just waking up out of my sleep. Like I was crying really hard, and yeah. She looked at the same, but just like in the spirit.
I get that. Like sometimes I like see my aunt talking to me like, especially on the bikes and stuff, about what to do because sometimes it gets hard. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Next subject.
Okay, let's talk about school.
Okay. No, that's... Okay, how you feel about school?
Okay, how you feel about school, Madyson?
Oh my gosh. Okay, get on my nerves. Especially all these tests, and then they keep on, like, especially Tracy's right now, like, what we were doing today, like, she was like, yeah, but at this time, they have it at this time. I was like, choose one time. Wait, who? Oh, and then, like, when I was virtual, I didn't understand nothing. Also, when I came back, I was like, I have to catch up on all this stuff. It was like, it's not like they're helping me at all. I had to, like, do it
I'm
She like doing, you like coming,
things.
I'm like coming, we're still going back at home.
I swear
School never ends. School never
I
ends.
feel like school starts, yeah, obviously, like we all go through that phase. We all hate school. But I feel like if you're virtual, it's a lot harder to do than when you're like in person because virtually, basically, you're teaching yourself how to do it. Like you're getting up, you're putting in the work. Your teachers like send you videos on how to do it, but they can't exactly tell you like give you help. Like when you at school, you could go to the teacher ask for help. So I feel like being in person actually helped me bring my grades up because I feel like they literally dropped to like I went from an all A student to a C student and I was like, what in the world? And I was like, so I had to bring it up, and I did bring it up before the first semester ended. But I feel like being in person actually helps than being on virtual.
Then it happens overnight, which I don't get. Like.
We don't ever go to class.
We don't ever go to class, I know why you don't have
Oh my
good
God, I
grades.
need a break from y'all. It's been like sometimes I want to.
How many breaks?
Exactly. You put yourself on quarantine, and then the week after you're supposed to be out of quarantine, you're back in quarantine.
Right.
You just ran with.
On quarantine for like 5 weeks and like, oh yeah,
Like,
I'm
okay.
sick. Like, okay.
But you can still do it.
Yeah, it's like then they try to give it. Then they try to give us that one day to do the team week, which I don't get. Like no, when we are virtual. Like, at least give us 2 days to do like a Tuesday and Thursday, but they'll sometimes give it to us on a Thursday, and sometimes they won't even do it at all, which I don't get, so.
Okay, this is so off topic.
But y'all in that team meeting was Kerala.
I was so
Like,
it was two different
she said it was
meetings
two
with
different
her.
meetings.
I
I
was
was
like,
like, well, why did you message us? We sit here looking stupid on this call for a whole hour. Yeah, you can hear them playing the game and stuff. They were all pissed. I was like, what are y'all talking about? I thought you was on the wrong class. No, you know what you were doing.
You literally turn your mic on.
You literally turn your mic on and just play music. Like, shut up.
Okay, next topic.
Next topic.
Okay,
Never mind.
stay tuned.
Never mind.
I guess part 2
I
coming.
say,
I don't say
Step part 2.
bye.
Bye.
Wait, how long is that?
Wait, how long is that?
Are you proud of me?